Okay, this is Johnny and Steveo on
Do It, Review It.
.co.nz.
And what have we got here at the cafe with us today, Johnny? A special present for all our listeners.
We have a fellow ginger.
Yes.
We got Andy. Andy, where are we?
We are at Diesoline. That's how it's
Diesoline.
pronounced.
Diesoline Cafe. And
I
Johnny,
wonder if that is the actual pronunciation.
It is, it's Diesoline.
How do you know?
Because I looked it up.
That seems to change every 5
On
seconds.
Bar Street. Andy, tell us a little bit about yourself since you're our sixth guest today.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, Steve and Johnny. I'm a PhD student in the Cancer Genetics Lab, here along today to sample the food and drink here at this cafe.
Fuck yeah, and
Yep.
I know, everyone in Iceland is quivering at the prospect of hearing Andy speak. Should we head on with it, Johnny?
This is episode 21. Rock
How do you
on.
say that in Spanish, Johnny?
11.
Close enough.
There we go, rock on.
Alright.
Let's bust it.
Aesthetics.
Johnny, hit me with some aesthetics.
Bro, I think this is the hippest, sort of funkiest joint that we've visited to date. Lovely, dark sort of shades, mushrooms, greys. It's a cool outdoor area, large indoor area, seated area down by the front, a little bit of glass frontage, tinted windows, so you could be flashing your willy and no one's going to see it,
Oh, well.
which is uncool because we look at people and make them feel a little bit
But this-
nervous,
this-
and they go as they walk past and they're like playing with their fly or something like that.
And there's barbed wire there to stop them getting to you as well if you were getting carried away.
We've
Yeah.
hypothesised that the barbed wire is to keep students out. And it seems to be working, although Andy's managed to infiltrate. He's a postgraduate student though, so they're different, aren't they?
Yeah.
And also there's it's kind of almost a 3-part cafe, isn't it? It reminds me more of a nightclub than a cafe. You sort of got your little intro area where it's flashy veneer. Then you come up the stairs into a little couch, sort of indoor lounge bar feel, and then you come out into this outdoor.
I think there's another upstairs region as well, which we haven't ventured into. I think I spotted a staircase when we came in, so that's at the moment uncharted territory.
We all feel a little bit like Indiana Jones. And
Well,
you just go into this cave and fucking there's all sorts of shit in there.
Well,
Next
also-
thing you're pulling out someone's heart.
yeah, well, that's what
Yeah.
happens when you come to a badass new cafe.
Do It, Review It. Location.
Yeah, so Steve got that back to front.
Oh.
I mean, he fully skipped it.
Wow.
He fully skipped
hell.
it. He's forgotten.
Well,
It's
you
been-
get
it's
on
been
with
a
that
while.
location now.
Right, location.
The clock is on.
We are on Bath Street, just up for Strictly Coffee. Strictly Coffee is pretty rad. That got almost a 5 few weeks back. This place is, like I said, Bath Street. So how far away from the free car park, Steve-O?
Whoa, it is so close to the free car park that you couldn't really get any closer.
What is that car park, Steve-O?
It is Countdown. Count on us to keep prices down, particularly your parking prices when you want to go to cafes in Dunedin.
That is 90 minutes free car parking with no clamps to be seen. And
Is
if
there
you-
anywhere to pay and display around here, Johnny?
I don't think so.
It is exceedingly close to the CBD though. So if you're a worker in there in a suit, it's a Friday, you don't really give a fuck, you want to get out, it's not going to be far for you to walk. Maybe it took us about 1 minute.
And it's not halfway between Forsyth Bar and the
No.
university, it turns out.
No,
So-
if you're a student, then
You're
you're
just
going
shit out of luck.
to have to
You either got to be pretty fit.
you're going to have to get on your horse and walk.
Yeah.
Do It, Review It.
We have a fellow ginger.
Yes.
We got Andy. Episode 21. Cafe.
Diesoline.
Quality.
All right, Johnny, I'm going to check with you first. Should we do the quality now? Is Andrew going to tell us about the quality of his?
Steve, I think
Swears.
that's a brilliant idea. Andy.
All right, it's time to hear more from our awesome guest today, Andrew Single. Tell us about the quality.
All right, let's
Over to
take
you.
it away. Well, I went for a double shot, large cappuccino here, so really wanted that espresso hit on this Friday. And aside with that, we went for a cheesy scroll, which was one of the only food options that we actually saw on
Very
display.
few food options.
But we have heard that it is BYO, your own food, not bring your own pants. That's bring your own food.
Johnny forgot to bring his own.
No,
pants.
I don't mean to
We
be
almost
too
said
rude,
that.
but it should have also been BYO coffee because I don't know about you, Johnny, but it's rather bitter. It's quite hard to drink.
I'm fully understanding where you're coming from, Andy. Mine is as bitter as a nun's.
It's like Schrodinger's cat or something, like you won't know till you've sampled it.
Anyway, this is really bitter. Steveo, how'd your cup of tea go down?
So yeah, I got a cup of tea. It tastes pretty good, but again, it failed the teapot test. This cafe. A lot of cafes fail this. The teapot that fucking pours hot water all over your crotch, and this is a massive problem that cafes worldwide need to address. And yeah, this teapot, it looked good. It looks like an armadillo has been turned into a teapot, which is cool and it's stylish. But then you go to pour, and it's all over the place. So I'm gonna have to mark it down there. But yeah, the quality of the drink is fine, and we'll wrap it up there.
Do it, review it. Service.
All right, Johnny, give us a song for service. That was really good.
Yeah, that was
Three-part
pretty
harmony
That's
on
beautiful.
that.
nice.
Because we did actually get a request from some of our Lebanese listeners saying they
yeah.
wanted
It is true.
some more barbershop stuff. So
Yeah.
Andy's really helped us with that.
That's what will
Thank
calm
you.
the Middle East down.
Anyway,
actually.
service here at Diesoline. What was it like? Well, there wasn't really any service at all.
Well, I got a hello.
Well, I mean, we got served the drinks and the food, but we actually had to carry it all ourselves, which is a fucking mission for me. I mean, I'm quite retarded. I can't carry, I can't balance. How did you guys find it, having to stomp back with your
Andrew?
own coffee?
Well, it was actually quite an unusual procedure because you pay for it and they'd make it so you'd sort of stand at the counter while they made it and then handed it to you and you had to carry it to your respective seat.
What would they do if there was 10 people waiting?
I have no idea.
Because this is what we were thinking, you can't just say that, oh yeah, we're a cafe, but you're going to carry all your own stuff.
And you're expected to bring your own food.
What if you came in and you had one arm and the other arm that you did have was made of rubber and it was permanently limp and they gave you your cup and you said, I can't, could you carry it for me?
Yeah.
Like, no, you can use your own rubber arm.
And that is a frequent problem at cafes as well, the rubber
they,
arm.
yeah, they need to
in
have plaques on the wall
maybe in the
saying
Middle East this
we
could
don't
work.
serve rubber
Put
arms.
it on the head in the Middle East. They have that balancing ability, but New Zealanders just don't, from a young age, learn how to balance things on the head, so we're fine. But that's it for service.
Do it, review it. Would you come back?
Would you come back? Andy, would you come back?
Well, it is a bit of a walk from the uni. I mean, based on the coffee I've had here today, the cheese scroll wasn't too bad, but based on the coffee, which is the main thing I would go to a cafe for, I'd have to turn this down. I've got to be honest with you, so I wouldn't come back, Johnny.
Steveo?
No, I'm going to stay in my office, make my own coffee and carry it to my own desk. How about you?
I'd rather chew tinfoil. This is very bitter, and the service. The tunes good. Tunes are good. You can hear them. I don't like the idea of paying for something overpriced. By the way, $4 for a long black. Get the fuck out of here. So it's uncool.
Yeah, I didn't like having to carry my own stuff.
All right. So count of three. We each. What happens, Andy? He goes 1, 2, 3. I go 3, 2, 1. Same time. So you don't know who's speaking.
And then we give
probably.
it out
and
of
then
5
boom.
stars.
Out of 5 stars. So it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ready?
5.
Right.
3,
1,
2,
2,
1,
3,
2.
2.
Whoa!
Oh, high
Unanimous!
five, boys!
Boom!
Um,
First
Great.
time that's ever happened in the 21
A
episode
consensus.
history.
so we would not be coming back. Unfortunately, looks do prevail. But however, service quality
This
is
looks
just
like a concentration camp.
yeah, it doesn't do it. It's killed.
Alright. Who are our sponsors today, Johnny?
Oh, sponsors! My sponsor today is Grey Paint.
I'm sponsored by the Squashed Sphere Armadillo Teapot, with of course the angled spout.
The angled spout, which is
Can't forget
it's a
with the
specific
thread.
design in the spotted armadillo crock pot.
And if you're a wee fatty, Again, you are shit out of luck. That's right, because there are no hills for us to roll you around.
No, you got to burn those calories.
Yeah.
Because I actually had a problem. A girl came up to me the other day and she said, Steve, you're fattest. And I said, no, you're incorrect. You're the fattest. So that's, if you're the fattest, you're going to have to walk there.
Episode 21. Cafe.
Diesoline.